Good evening and welcome. I'm Vincent O'Neill, Artistic Director of the Irish Classical Theatre Company, and I, along with all my colleagues, welcome you, our subscribers, our donors, our audience members, our patrons, to enjoy a short session every Friday evening at 7:30, a behind-the-scenes look at Irish Classical Theatre, what we do, what we think about, what we don't tell you about, and also perhaps a little glimpse into Irish culture. This evening, we're going to look at Irish poetry. Explore Ireland a little bit through the eyes of its poets. This tiny little island has produced more poets, more literary giants than any other country of its size. So let's start with Dublin. Why Dublin? Because Dublin is not just the capital of Ireland, it's the epicenter of Ireland. Possibly the epicenter of the planet, at least from the Dubliners' point of view. We refer to ourselves as Dubs. Country people in Ireland refer to us disparagingly as the Jackeens. So in turn, we refer to non-Dubliners who are Irish in the country as Culchies. We also refer to them as Biffos and as Buffaloes. Now I got to explain those two terms. Offaly is a county in the middle of Ireland and nobody ever goes there. So a Biffo is a big, ignorant fecker from Offaly. There's another county that nobody ever visits either. Forgive me if you're from there, but I'm talking generically here. And that's Laois, Offaly and Laois. So a buffalo is not a reference to where we all live. A buffalo, from a Dubliner's perspective, is a big, ugly fecker from either Laois or Offaly. So that gives you an idea of how Dubliners think of the rest of Ireland. This little poem is called Dublin Made Me. It's by Donagh MacDonagh, who was a poet, but also a judge. And that's pretty appropriate because this particular poem is very judgmental. He talks about the west of Ireland. He talks about the sailors, the seamen. He talks about the south, the cute deceivers of the south, the flat, boring Midlands, and the harsh industrial north. Because the only perfect place, let's admit it, is Dublin. I grew up in Dublin, in a little village called Sandycove, right by the sea. It's where James Joyce's Martello Tower is, in the opening chapter of Ulysses, which is now a James Joyce museum. James Joyce, of course, is synonymous with Dublin. Donagh MacDonagh was a poet, a judge, and here we go. Dublin made me. Dublin made me. A no little town, with the country closing in on its streets. The cattle walking proudly on its pavements, the jobbers, the gombeen men, and the cheats devouring the fair day between them. A public house to 100 men, and the teacher, the solicitor, and the bank clerk drinking for 10. Dublin made me. Not the secret putching still, the raw and hungry hills of the west, the lean road flung over profitless bog, where only a snipe could rest. Where the sea takes its tithe of every boat, Boneen and Curragh have no allegiance of mine, nor the cute, self-deceiving talkers of the south, who look to the east for a sign. The soft and dreary Midlands, with their tame canals, wallow between sea and sea, remote from adventure. And northward, a far and fortified province crouches under the lash of arid censure. I disclaim all fertile meadows, all tilled land, the evil that grows from it and the good. But the Dublin of old statutes, this arrogant city, stirs proudly and secretly in my blood. Let's leave Donagh MacDonagh there, a little bit of attitude, I suspect, and move to the greatest Dubliner of all, James Joyce. Now, Samuel Beckett, another Dubliner, once said, "Words have been my only love." And Joyce, in his own right, could possibly have said, "Dublin has been my only love," because everything he ever wrote was about Dublin. Dubliners, Portrait of the Artist, Ulysses, Finnegan's Wake, the only theme he ever dealt with was Dublin. So this little poem by Joyce is about the origins of Dublin and particularly the invasion in Clontarf by the Danes. Now, I worked in Clontarf for many years as a high school teacher. I was going to say a haiku teacher, since we're talking poetry here. A high school teacher, a convent for young girls. And the convent, the name of the order was the Poor Servants of the Mothers of God. They were nuns. And ironically, the poor servants were the richest order in all of Ireland. I did that for 4 years. And then I got sense and said, theatre seems to be far more fun. I think I'll go into that. So this is Joyce's poem about the Danes invading Ireland, but it's also about Joyce's deep love for Ireland, which comes out at the end of the poem. I hear an army charging upon the land. The thunder of horses plunging, foam about their knees. Arrogant and black armour behind them stand, disdaining the reins with fluttering whips, the Charioteers. They cry into the night their battle name. I moan in sleep when I hear afar their whirling laughter. They cleave the gloom of dreams, a blinding flame, clanging upon the heart as upon an anvil. They come shaking in triumph, their long green hair. They come out of the sea and run shouting by the shore. My heart, have you no wisdom thus to despair? My love, my love, my love. Why have you left me alone? Moving briefly from Dublin to a northern county called Monaghan and Patrick Kavanagh. Now, Patrick Kavanagh is definitely one of my favourite poets. Everybody in Ireland thinks, naturally and elsewhere, of W.B. Yeats as the premier poet of Ireland. And he is. And ironically, Yeats's fame traversed the Atlantic, very well known here, but Patrick Kavanagh has not. But in Ireland itself, in the island, people love Patrick Kavanagh every bit as much as Yeats. Kavanagh came from Monaghan, but spent most of his adult life in Dublin. He had very mixed feelings about Dublin. He's associated with the canals around Dublin. And there's a beautiful statue of him by the Royal Canal, sitting, looking into the waters. This is autobiographical. Patrick Kavanagh, if ever you go to Dublin Town. If ever you go to Dublin Town, in 100 years or so, inquire for me in Beckett Street what I was like to know. Oh, he was a queer one, folly dido. He was a queer one, I tell you. My great-grandmother knew him well. He asked her to come and call on him in his flat and giggled at the thought of a young girl's fall. Oh, he was dangerous, folly dido. He was dangerous, I tell you. On Pembroke Road, look out for my ghost, dishevelled, with shoes untied, playing through the railings with little children whose children have long since died. Oh, he was a nice man, folly dido. He was a nice man, I tell you. Go into a pub and listen well, if my voice still echoes there. Ask the men what their grandsires thought and tell them to answer fair. Oh, he was eccentric, folly dido. He was eccentric, I tell you. He had the knack of making men feel as small as they really were, which meant as great as God had made them. But as males, they disliked his air. Oh, he was a proud one, folly dido. He was a proud one, I tell you. If ever you go to Dublin Town in 100 years or so, sniff for my personality. Is it vanity's vapour now? Oh, he was a vain one, folly dido. He was a vain one, I tell you. I saw his name with 100 others in a book in the library. It said he never fully achieved his potentiality. Oh, he was slothful, folly dido. He was slothful, I tell you. He knew that posterity has no use for anything but the soul. The lines that speak the passionate heart, the spirit that lives alone. Oh, he was a lone one, folly dido. Yet he lived happily, I tell you. Good night now. See you next Friday, same time, 7:30. God bless.